Right, everyone. So Vince Russo made a pretty big announcement. He said, as my retirement plan now comes into form, I could tell you that on my 65th birthday, I will stop watching any and all WWE programming for good. So that leaves about 11 more months of me being one of the only podcasters who will be brutally honest with you about the poor, underachieving creative quality of the show. So enjoy the honesty and truth while you can. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna look at this. I really think that what WWE has done over the past, really year or so, I thought it's been pretty good. It hasn't been perfect. There's been spots that are not great, but at the same time, it's like it's been very good. It's been very entertaining. There's the WrestleMania last year was one of the best ever, and the twist they had at the end was phenomenal. So if you're talking about delivering when you need to deliver, WWE has done that. And look, I know Vince Russo's not happy with it. Fine, that's it's all well and good, but I just don't like now there's kind of a growing chorus of people who are really critical of Triple H and the creative that's going on, and there's 101 reasons to be critical, and I was been saying from the beginning is that kind of the love fest with everything. I was like, hey, listen, this is going to not stay this way. Everyone was like, it's perfect now. Triple H is in charge. There's going to be no issues. That's not the case either. But I just I just don't like the idea of people, number one, prejudging things. It's like, oh, I didn't like where this is going, so I'm going to prejudge that this is a terrible rivalry. Look, I was against in the beginning Gunther and Jey Uso from the standpoint of I was like, I don't know if that's a great feud, right? But I didn't say because we had seen it previously, and I thought I don't know if that's great. But I was like, I'm going to give it and let WWE build it, and then if they don't build it well, and we have a match at WrestleMania and it's not good, then you criticize it. But yet all these people who were already kind of criticizing Gunther, oh, Jey Uso won, it's going to be Gunther, oh, this is terrible. And then what do? Literally, one of the first shows since it happened, actually, it was the second show. Uh, Gunther attacks Jey Uso, and Jey Uso chooses him as the one he's going to fight. And in that moment, you saw the feud turn up to 100, right? It went from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds with Gunther being a straight up heel. He was just a heel. He was no longer this kind of in between. He was the heel, and now this is a good feud. So just give the WWE a chance to tell their story. And when the whole story is told, then you say, okay. And it doesn't mean you can't criticize in between and be like, oh, I don't think this is going to be good. But people just prejudge it. And when they get proven wrong, they decide I'm going to be, I'm just going to stick with that because this was my take, so I have to stick with it. So Vince Russo, I guess he's, I'm going to wonder if that's actually the case. If he actually ends up quitting, not watching WWE, my guess is probably not. But if he does, I guess we're going to lose a critical, someone who's really tough on the WWE product. So thank you all for watching.